Oh? Hello there, beautiful. Oh, my dear Ranger. That was quite the reaction there. And quite the dagger of yours as well. Is it crystal glass? Okay, please, dear. I apologize for the intrusion. Now, would you please be so kind to lower that blade of yours? We wouldn't want his illustrious eminence's face scarred. Now, do we? Ah, good girl. Now, let me go ahead and lower myself from this tree. I've been up here for far too long. My serpentine body could use a bit of stretching out. Care to join me for a stroll? Not like the Leosapien prince has any use for you at this very moment. Please, my sweet woodland vixen. Call me Czar. No need for the titles. Oh, does the Ranger not like her nickname I've given her? I thought it perhaps suited you, my dear. Maybe I haven't found the right one for you just yet. Although, that slight blush says otherwise. Well, dear, shall we take a stroll? I'll behave this time. Excellent. The spirits truly blessed us with a lovely afternoon. Wouldn't you agree, Ranger? Indeed. So, has everyone here been treating you well, dear Ranger? Good. And, well, being the Shadow Ranger, I'm sure the Leosapien king would be angered if he heard such mistreatment upon the temporary guardian for his son. Yes, dear? Oh, you're wondering what that is? Why, that's where all the rare floral and plants, like the amber lilies, are kept. Yes, the lilies are known to only grow on the Isles, you are correct. But over the last 100 years or so, with alliances from the Leosapien king and my father, they've wanted to try growing them here in the Savan-Gra region. They've begun to bloom, but aren't quite mature to be harvested for healing practices just yet. If only Father were here to see its progress. Huh? I'm fine. It's just... When I was a young, small Naga, my nestie, my family, was at war with a royal sapien house. It ended after hundreds of years. Me and my mother were staying in the lower Isles with another royal nestie to get away from the war. After our return to the palace that night, There was a surprise attack. A good portion of residents there, including servants and guards, were affected. But all of them... my parents. It happened so sudden. I honestly don't remember much. I woke up seeing the aftermath of the Amber Palace. My home, and the great Amber King and Teal Queen. My parents, gone. Thank you, Ranger. I'm sure by now the spirits are taking good care of them in the Haven Realm. In the end, my uncle is overseeing everything until my time comes to rule the Central Isles. For now, I'd like to learn more about this world. I'm still quite young for my age as a Naga. Now, perhaps we move on to a different subject. A day beautiful as this isn't for sulking. Have I discovered anything about the water crystal's location? Unfortunately, no. Strangely enough, the ancient books here at this palace didn't have anything regards to it. I'm sure eventually something will turn up. Oh, there is a dragon tournament coming up. Have you ever been? You've never been? Well, seeing that the temporary royal guardian for that Leosapien princeling seems to give you free time, perhaps you'd like to join me? It's quite a spectacle, and the dragons are entertaining to watch. I'll pay for everything and treat you to whatever tickles your fancy. Yes. As in a date. I do promise to keep my coils to myself. Unless you liked it when I coiled you up tightly that one night. Oh, Vixen, you amuse me. Oh, what's this? This now? Backing away from me? Don't deny it, Ranger. That flushed look upon that adorable face says otherwise. Oh, back against that tree, flushed cheeks, eyes avoiding my crimson gaze. Why, this is just the same look you gave me that one night. Vixen. Oh, you're not getting away from me this time. Pinned against that tree, an arm above you. The end of my tail, lifting that lovely chin up at me. I've wanted a closer look into those irresistible yet mysterious eyes of yours. Oh, there's something deep, some secret you're keeping from me, Vixen. Should I, perhaps, have to get away from her? Well, well, well. Isn't it the great white dragon himself come to the rescue? Seems I arrived in time before you used your snake charms on my sis. Sis? Calm yourself, dear dragon. I wouldn't harm your precious sis. I do know better. And if you did, you're going to wish you hadn't. Ah, well then, Ranger, I think this is where I shall leave you. I'll be in touch with you later about our little date arrangement. Until then, I'll leave you with your little, I have a name. Right, it was Bruno, right? Oh, right, Luno. Correcting me, darling. Until then, Ranger, Luno. That's right, way back to the pen. What? Oh, he knows better, huh? Sis, I just don't want to see you hurt, like what his kind has done to you in the past. Yes, it was many years ago what happened. That doesn't change how I feel about them. The sadistic worms they are, I'll freeze every one of them. Well, now that's over. You want to fly around for a bit along the coastline? Alrighty. Hop on. Hang on tight.